Hello everyone, I thought we could start off today's vlog just having a bit of a chat whilst I get ready for the day. I'm just putting on some lip balm before I do my skincare because a lot of you have been asking for like a chit chatty get ready with me. Oh, dropped the lid already. And I've got my squeaky office chair still. So I thought we could do a mini get ready with me whilst I get ready. I'm really hot. It's meant to be like 12 degrees today, but it's really humid, which is strange. But today, let me just show you what I'm using. I'm using the hyaluronic acid from Boots and the vitamin C from Acid. Today, vitamin C from Boots. So today, as I've tried to say 3 times, I am going to spend some time with Layla. So Layla, if you don't already know, is my little sister. We do videos sometimes together, mostly try on hauls where we sort of compare size by size because Layla's a bit smaller than me, well, quite a bit smaller than me. She's a 16 and I'm a 28. I'll link some of these videos down below in case you're interested. But because of lockdown, I really haven't been able to see Layla. I think I've seen her like once or twice in the car park. But because I'm shielding for my boyfriend, we haven't been able to spend any proper time together at all since lockdown. But since things are getting a little bit safer in the world, we are going to be spending some time together, still completely socially distanced. But we're going to spend the day together, which is really exciting. I'm going to use my Glossybox Skincare 3-in-1 Rich Moisturiser. This is amazing under like really matte dry foundations. I've got dry skin, but this makes them just work on my skin, which is great. So what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to spend the day with Layla, and our plan is she's going to get here in about half an hour, so I need to get ready. And then we are going to go out and about and find some places to take some pictures because I really want to take some Instagram pictures that are not just in my bedroom. So we're going to go on location and have some proper photo shoots. So I've been packing my bag with all my outfits and my bags and so on. This is like one of the outfits, sneak peek. So we're going to go to a couple of locations and take some pictures, and we're going to be vlogging while we do it, which will be super fun. What am I looking for? My eye cream. I've got the Glossybox Eye Boost Cream. And yeah, I think... Did I just say? Am I imagining it? Yeah, we're going to vlog as we go. And yesterday I asked on Instagram and, someone's told me I shouldn't rub, I should pat. I need to get better at that. So I asked on Instagram and on my YouTube community page if you had any questions for me and Layla, because we're going to do a little bit of a Q&A. And we've got a couple of questions, so thank you so much to everyone who submitted them. And I thought we could sort of do it vlog style as we're out and about answering some questions, and just take you along our day with us. So I hope that sounds interesting to you. I know that you're really enjoying my vlogs, which I really appreciate. Like, I was a bit nervous about vlogging because I was like, who wants to see me just like pottering about my day? How is that interesting for anyone? But you guys have been so like kind and have been telling me that you've been enjoying them, so I'm going to keep doing them. My hair looks really blonde today. That's funny. I need to get my hair done drastically. There's so many different shades in it, like 1, 2, look at that really white bit. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing my makeup. What do I need next? So for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation. Funny fact, well, I think funny, I had actually decluttered this ages ago, but I just hadn't got rid of it because it was like full and I wanted to pass it on to someone. And then I found it when I was doing my recent declutter and I was like, do you know what? Let's just try. My skin is better than it was. I've got it more under control with its dryness. Let's give it a go. And I used it with this Glossybox moisturizer, and I have been obsessed with it since. Like, can't stop using it. So I think for today, when we're going to be out and about taking loads of photos, I need like a heavy duty foundation that is going to deal with the fact that I'll probably get quite sweaty because I overheat really easily, and also I'm big, so, and I haven't really left the house much at all since March, other than to pick up a food shop. So this is probably going to be like the most movement I've done in a long time, let's be real. So I'm really looking forward to getting out of the house and actually doing something with my weekend. So I'm just popping some concealer on. I'm using a mixture of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer and the Hydrating Camo Concealer. I just really like the... Sorry. I like the two of them mixed together. I think it makes a really nice finish. Also, one of them is a bit too light and one of them's a bit too dark. So mixed together, they work wonderfully. So Layla's going to be here really soon. So I'm probably just going to like time lapse me finishing my makeup. But I've just used the I Heart Revolution coconut powder to set my eyes, and then we will see Layla when she gets here very soon. She might be late. I wouldn't be surprised if she's late. She was working this morning, so she's got to go home and get ready. So we'll see if she gets here on time, but I don't want to not be ready when she gets here, because she would not let me live that down if she was actually on time and I'm here giving her like jip about potentially being late, and then I'm not ready. So I'm using the City Bronzer from Maybelline. I'm gonna do some quite simple makeup today because we're gonna be taking so many photos in different outfits. I don't want to do like really bold eyeshadow and then have it like clash. So I'm thinking I will do like a flick eyeliner, and then I'll change my lip colour as we go instead, if that makes sense, because then I can customize my makeup. Lipstick's a lot easier to take off than doing eyeshadow on the go, so I thought that that could be a good way of doing it. But we'll see. I've never done this before. I've never gone out and taken photos, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just using the Dome blusher. I'm a bit nervous because, like in my last vlog when I was vlogging in Aldi, it's really weird doing this out and about, and the thought of people seeing me like posing on location or something is a little bit scary. I don't know if people are gonna say anything to me. I mean, Layla's there, which she'll help me feel more confident, but I've never done any of my YouTube stuff out and about. It's been like in my safe space, in my house, in my bedroom. So I've never gone out and about and been like, I don't know, taking photos and things like that. So I am a little bit nervous, but this is something I need to get over because I want to be able to go out and take photos and have fun. I'm just looking for which highlighter to use today. But I might go for something a bit golden. What do I want? I might use this e.l.f. Again, this e.l.f. highlighter in white gold. I'm sorry if I keep not looking at the camera. I'm on my phone rather than my camera, and I keep looking at the screen rather than the viewfinder. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm a little bit nervous about going out and about and having people potentially stare at me, because like, it's one thing taking photos out and about, but being bigger and taking photos, you definitely potentially attract more attention. But I don't care, because I want to take these photos and I need to tell myself not to care about what strangers think and not let other people's opinions potentially stop me from doing something I really want to do. This is MAC Fix Plus, just to set my makeup. So you guys will see how I do, because Layla's going to be filming it and vlogging, so we will see how that goes. I'm probably going to do my eyeliner off camera because I find it hard enough as it is. I'm going to be using the Ico Black Magic liquid eyeliner and wide lash, and then for mascara I'll probably use this Maybelline False Lash Lift Effect because I've been really enjoying that. I'll link everything down below that I use. But yeah, I'm probably going to do this off camera, and then I'll probably either come back or come back when Layla's here. We'll see, depending on time. See you in a minute. So just checking in for a quick update. I've done my makeup. My eyeliner is definitely cousins, not sisters, but it will do. Flashback to the conversation about I need to be ready, so if Layla's late, not late, I don't get like jip for being like she's probably going to be late. It looks like she's going to be an hour late. So I have just been chilling. Oh god, my eyelash is like stabbing me in my eye. That is not a good start. But hopefully she's going to be here in like 10 minutes and then we can get on with taking some photos. It's like 11 degrees and starting to rain. That is Layla. So I'm going to see you in a minute. Layla's here. She's just an hour late, but you know what? It's fine. She's here.
I did warn you.
She did.
I'm never on time.
I was saying earlier in the vlog, I was like, I need to be ready because Layla's always late, but if I'm not ready and she's on time, you'll like jib me for it.
I will rip you.
So we are gonna go to our first location, but guess what? It's just started chucking it down with rain. So we're gonna go to Starbucks drive-thru at some point and get some coffees. So we may do that first if it's still raining and try and like wait out the rain. But yeah, I thought we'd pop on and say hi before we get going. If you've not met Layla before, this is Layla, my little sister. But yeah, we're gonna get going and I might insert some fun driving clips for you again, but you know, the rain is gonna like ruin it, but we'll see. We love a time lapse. See you soon. So we've managed to get the phone to stand up, which means you're not gonna be like getting seasick, but we got Starbucks. What did you get, Layla?
I got a strawberries and cream.
And I got a caramel frappuccino with coffee because I need coffee.
I don't like coffee.
I like coffee. Do you like tea? Your hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Hot chocolate before bed. Options hot chocolate.
Are you tea or coffee people? Vote in the comments down below. So the rain looks like it's starting to stop a bit, you know.
It does.
But I thought what we could do is answer a couple of your questions whilst we are here, but I've just realised I need to stop my filming so I can see the questions. So I'm going to go and find out one of the questions and then we'll do one of the Q&A questions here. So I don't know what I'm doing. So I've sent Layla screenshots of all the questions because that makes more sense than like coming in and out of the filming. But yeah, Layla's going to ask the first question and I guess we'll both answer them and see what happens.
So these questions were asked on YouTube. If you were given an all-expensive paid holiday to anywhere in the world, where would you go? Both separately and together. Of course, it would be after the pandemic.
I think together we should go to Ibiza.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you'd have loads of fun in Ibiza. I really want us to go together.
It'd be a holiday that I probably wouldn't remember.
Well, yeah, but that's the point. But so that would be my answer for together. Separately, where do I really want to go? I really want to go to Greece and explore some of the Greek islands. That's somewhere I really, really want to go. Also, where else do I want to go? I really want to go and see the Northern Lights. I think that would be really, really nice. What about you?
My bucket list dream holiday is Australia.
Really?
I always want to go.
Why?
I don't actually know why. It's just always been on my bucket list. But Hawaii, Bora Bora.
You're not cheap.
No, it's
She expensive.
It did say all expensive paid.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm not going to Greece when it's all expensive.
But Greece is expensive. Like if you go to, like there's this hotel in Crete, I think it is called like Stella Island or something, that is like beautiful, but it's like so expensive.
When I went to Crete, I quite liked it. It was really nice actually, but if it's all expensive, I'm going to Hawaii.
Where would we go together?
You don't like flying far?
No, I do. I don't. It doesn't matter. I don't like flying. It doesn't matter about how far. Like I'm going to Thailand. I'm going to, like, it doesn't matter about how far.
Together. We could go to Hawaii together.
She doesn't want me to come on holiday with her. I had an answer like straight away.
We'd already discussed this like a few months ago. You asked if we could go on holiday together.
So I really want us to go on holiday together, maybe like the second half of next year or something, and I think Ibiza would be perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm at the age where Ibiza is going to be good. Yeah.
Okay, next question.
How did you both cope being apart for so long during lockdown?
Easy. Well, no, we video call quite a lot, so I think that's made it easier. But like, obviously, and we did like all our recording, like we did a load of clothing hauls, but like separately from our separate houses, so that kind of felt like we spent time together. But it's nice to be together again, as much as we joke.
I thought you were going to say it's nice to spend time apart. We are still siblings and we do still sometimes disagree, but for the majority of the time you just tell me to shut up and we just carry on.
Next question.
I would like to ask, what is both of your favourite ever dessert? What's your favourite dessert? That's it, no, but it was worded a little bit different.
What's yours? You go first.
Oh, you see, I absolutely love dessert. I'm the kind of person that will look at the dessert menu.
Carry on.
I will look at the dessert menu before we look at the actual menu to decide if it's worthy of going. It doesn't matter how full I am. I absolutely love ice cream, but a chocolate fudge cake with ice cream, yes, but it has to be really dewy and moist.
Moist.
You're getting real, me. This is just how I am.
That's just how I am. I love desserts. I love sticky toffee pudding. Anything that's chocolate, like those lava cakes. Ice cream. Anything chocolate, really. Like, I'm obsessed with chocolate, so anything chocolatey. But I do love a sticky toffee. I love jam roly-poly and custard.
Oh no.
Jam roly-poly.
Primary school horrors.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Noise.
Nice. What's next?
Okay. Oh, this is going to be a hard one for you.
For me?
For you, yeah. If you could only keep one piece of makeup or skincare product, what would it be, and who would be your favourite collaboration?
So can I keep one makeup and one skincare?
It says makeup or skincare, so I'm saying one or the other.
Well, then it would have to be a moisturiser, because I've got dry skin, and if I don't moisturise it's dry. But then I'm not wearing makeup on top, so it doesn't matter too much. But it does hurt if I let it get dry, so I'm gonna answer one makeup and one skincare because I'm a rebel. Skincare, moisturiser, and if it was makeup, if I could only keep one thing, it's a toss-up between a palette, because you can do loads with an eyeshadow palette. You could use it as like highlighter, lip, like blusher and everything, but it'd probably be mascara. If I was doing a no makeup day and I could only use one product, it would be a mascara.
So for me this is pretty easy because I don't wear makeup most days. My job doesn't allow me to wear makeup, so it doesn't bother me having no makeup at all. If I had to pick one, it would be mascara. Moisturiser though, I moisturise every day, so yeah.
She's finally doing skincare properly. Woo!
Yeah, my lovely sister bought me loads of skincare products and I now use them every single night. They are amazing.
Don't you feel like you're just pampering yourself though at night?
Yeah.
Just like take 10 minutes before you go to sleep and pamper yourself.
When I wake up in the morning I feel so nice.
I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. Right, next question.
Is there anyone that really influences your style?
Oh, I don't know about that. I think a lot of it comes from like a load of plus size ladies that I follow on Instagram who are absolutely fabulous. Like, I think I take a lot of inspiration from them, but there's not like, when they're like, which celebrity influences your style? I don't think I have anyone. But for a long time I couldn't buy many clothes. That's why I started this channel, because it was quite hard to find plus size clothes, so I couldn't be influenced or stylish. I'm not saying I'm stylish now, like I try, but I could only for a long time I could just get what I could get, whereas now I feel like I'm getting to be a bit choosy. I know this is like a cop-out answer, and if we were doing say it or shot it, which I really want to do, that'd be fun. I'd probably have to shot it because I don't really have an answer. Do you?
Nobody influences my style, to be honest.
I do.
No.
Because I'm a style queen.
I think my style is very personal to me, and if I see something and I like the way it is on me, I'll wear it. I don't really see something on someone else and think, oh, I want that. I just think my style is very personal and not many people like it.
You've got a cute NASA jumper on.
I know, when I told you I had my NASA jumper, you were like, what? Have you just named it a NASA jumper?
Yeah, but I didn't know it said NASA on it.
H&M.
I am loving H&M at the moment.
Yeah. So,
we should do a H&M haul.
Yeah.
Comment down below, would you like to see us do a, you know, the videos we do where we compare a size 16 to a size 28? Would you like to see us do a H&M one? Let us know down below, because I'll be well up for that.
Yes.
Next question.
Okay, so now on to Instagram. We've got a few questions. What is the hardest thing about being a YouTuber?
Oh, I guess that's one mainly for me, but you can answer a bit because you've got quite a few videos up now. I think it is some of the comments that you get. So I can handle the negativity quite well. So if someone says anything negative about my body, whatever, like I've dealt with that all my life, it just like washes over me. I don't care. But when someone criticizes what I'm doing, that's when what I struggle with a little bit more. And I've had quite a few comments recently from people that don't watch my channel, who have just watched like one video and then like comment on what I do, or like comment on what clothes I've picked, or comment on the way that I make my videos, and I'm just a bit like, well, you're not, I kind of don't care what you think, because I care about what my subscribers think, like the people that are, excuse me, the people that are there week in, week out, who support me and who my channel is for. If you want to say something that's like constructive criticism, I really care and I want to hear it. But it's when someone who doesn't watch my channel comes in and just goes like, you say too many times, or you pull on your dress too much, or can you please put your hair up, like, and it's not someone that like cares about my channel, it's someone that just wants to come in and say something negative. Like, that bothers me, if that makes sense. But I'm getting better at it. But I think the other thing I struggle with, and I've kind of talked about this a bit, is how much time it takes. Like, I have been pumping out videos, like 3 or 4 videos a week, and that is taking up so much time. And I was furloughed for a while, so it was much easier. But now I'm working full time again. I just don't have the energy to pump out like 4 or 5 videos. So I've kind of talked about how I'm doing a few less clothing hauls, and I'm maybe doing a couple less videos, but making sure that the content is like smashing, bang on content. I don't know who I am. But yeah, I'm gonna go for quality over quantity, to try and like stop myself from burning out, really. So that's probably what I'd say at the moment. What about you?
So obviously I've got the experience from doing it with you, but I also have a YouTube channel for work. I post a lot on my YouTube channel for work, and I think like for me I hate it. I don't like the editing, but I don't have to deal with that for you because you do it. But for my own channel, like, editing, I hate it. And also sometimes not getting the recognition for what you do. Yeah,
when you do a video that's took you hours and then it flops and you're just like, oh, I worked really hard and no one's watched it.
You can do a video that takes 2 minutes and it gets the views, and I'm like, why? I just don't understand it.
It's hard to know why one video does well and the other video doesn't sometimes, and that can be frustrating.
Yeah, but for me, I kind of enjoy most of it, because for your side, I don't do any of the hard work. Yeah. I do the fun stuff.
But yeah,
I think during lockdown it's been hard though, because like I say, you've got all of the filming equipment. Yeah. I was filming off of a laundry hanger thing. What do you call it? A clothes horse?
Yeah.
And I was stuck my phone up with sellotape to try and keep it still.
Yeah.
So it was frustrating trying to find ways to film when I don't have the equipment.
Yeah, honestly guys, the stress that we went through to bring you those virtual clothes hauls was ridiculous. The amount of editing that took.
And my phone kept breaking as well. It just wouldn't film. It would,
the amount of times
we would never talk again.
We'd filmed like a load of clips, and then we looked back and Layla's phone had deleted them, and I was like, what?
I was just so stressed.
Right, we are gonna, the rain has stopped for a bit, so I want to go and try and take some photos. So I might get Layla to film as we, you know, try and take some photos in the rain.
Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Oh no. I didn't know you were doing that. It's really cold. It's really cold.
So this is Kirkstall Abbey, and this is where I want to take some photos, but I don't know if we're allowed inside. If not, we might have to find an interesting...
They have people, but they've got masks on. I didn't bring my mask.
Yeah, because I thought we were staying outside, but we can always find an interesting bit outside to take pictures against, but we'll have a look. Layla is currently wearing my coat, my backpack and my bag of clothes and my muddy shoes so that I can do like outfit changes. But we're taking pictures in this part of the Abbey right now. Oh, we've been waiting for this shot to be empty. We're just going to take this photo. So it might be a bit too loud here, but we've just finished taking photos at the Abbey. And I think we might try and take some photos in my grand's garden now because she's got a really nice garden. I am walking down the street in like hardly any clothes. I feel like everyone's staring at me. Layla's still got my coat on, but if I'm filming then they know why I'm naked. Oh my god, this little girl is just like staring at me. Right, we're walking up a hill and I've got heels on. Can you see? So I'm gonna go, but we'll probably catch up with you in my grand's garden. So we are back in the car. We've just had ice cream. Layla's still eating hers, and the rain is coming, so we made it just in time. We're gonna try and take some pictures in my grand's garden, but it might be raining and it might be a bit dark, so we might not be able to do that. We managed to get 2 outfit pictures. I had like forgotten half of one of the outfits, but we managed to make it, forgotten half of it. Like I was meant to wear some like wet look leggings and I left them in the car, so we'll see how those turn out. But I think we got some good pictures, but we thought we would finish off the rest of the Q&A questions while Layla eats her ice cream. Can you ask questions and eat ice cream at the same time?
I'm a woman, I can
Oh, I've still got coffee. My straw is so, my paper straw is so gone that I can't suck any of the coffee up. Leila. Right, do you want to ask some more questions?
What is your favourite place to shop and why? How has it changed as you have got older?
So it used to be Simply Be, because that used to be like the only place that I could get like decent clothes from, but now it's a toss-up between ASOS, Boohoo and H&M are my favourites at the moment. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say Boohoo or ASOS, but I'm really enjoying H&M at the moment. But yeah, it's hard to pick one. What about you?
How's it changed though since you were old? Oh, you've
Yeah, Simply Be used to be. That's all right.
So for me, my favourite places to shop, I really like New Look. New Look's probably my favourite place, but I'm cheap and I just won't buy from New Look unless it's in sale. And Primark and Boohoo, that's it.
Boohoo. Boohoo.com. What's changed? Hashtag not sponsored. This is from Boohoo. Gifted, not sponsored.
So what's changed is, oh, excuse me. I value the quality more than the quantity. So if I want a pair of jeans, I'd probably be willing to spend a bit more than say Primark value to say that it would last.
But not
longer.
New Look full price value.
Oh no, I bought New Look. I did buy New Look jeans. And I think like I'm exploring a bit more, so whereas before I'd go really plain and simple. Doing the YouTube has got me into dresses.
Yeah, I think your confidence is building, like in the last year, but YouTube has built my confidence like a million times over, and I think it's kind of starting to do that a little bit for you.
I think I'm starting to wear a bit more of cropped stuff. Like before I would never show my belly because I was like,
sorry, the car just turned on. Let me just turn the car off. As you were saying.
So before I was always like, nobody can see my lumps and my bumps. Whereas now I'm like, don't like it, don't look.
Everybody's got them. Everyone's got them.
So now I'm enjoying a bit of crop stuff.
And you look super
high-waisted
cute.
stuff.
I love you in a crop top and a high-waisted jeans.
Yeah, loving high-waisted jeans.
Right, next question.
How is Layla now, and how are you two related, as you sound so different?
Okay, well we are full sisters, so we are related, but we lived in different places when we got our accents. So I think I got my accent when we lived in Suffolk, and you must have got your accent like when we lived in between Warrington and Leeds. You've got a bit more of a Yorkshire accent than I do.
I'll always remember when we moved from Warrington to Leeds, you became so angry at me because I became really Yorkshire and picked up the accent really quickly. And you would always like, why talking like that?
I was like, speak properly.
But everybody I speak to think my family's really posh speaking.
Yeah, I used to get bullied like heck for sounding posh when we first moved to Leeds, but...
And I don't think I sound...
I mean, you're putting on a bit of a posh accent right now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think that I sound posh.
I'm not doing it genuinely, like, seriously, but when people, like, say that, I'm like, if you think I sound posh, go meet my family.
But I don't think we sound posh. But it is funny, like, sometimes, like, if I've had a bit of a drink or something, like, I do get a bit more Yorkshire, and you'll hear it sometimes, like, words just like slip out. But I have been in Leeds since I was like 10, so it's not a surprising thing. But yeah, full sisters, just different accents.
What is your best memory together?
That's hard, but one of them will be doing our first fashion haul together, because that was just so much fun.
Our drinking sessions.
Yeah, we have fun. Like, Layla comes round to mine and we'll have a couple of drinks and we'll get silly.
The cocktail night.
Oh my goodness. Layla, on cocktail night, Layla hadn't tried cocktails before. And my favourite cocktail is a something star martini that I'm not going to say because please don't demonetize me, but it's like a passion fruit martini and you have a little shot of Prosecco on the side, you know what I mean. And I gave Layla one and it was like her first cocktail. What were you were like 20 but you'd not had cocktails, like, come on. Or even 21 maybe. But like, obviously cocktails don't taste that alcoholic, but they really are. And Layla got quite excited and drank loads of these cocktails, and I was like, right, I'm gonna cut you off now, you don't need any more cocktails.
Double numbers.
It wasn't in the double numbers. It was a lot, but it wasn't double numbers. You'd have been dead. Like, well, you was. You were. So I was like, you can't have any more. But every time I had one, I'd turn my back and she'd have it. And yeah, was that the night where I woke up to find you asleep in the hallway? We're not, by the way, we're taught, like, I don't drink, neither of us drink much at all. We don't drink at home. We don't, like, we're not kind of people that come home and have a glass of wine or a beer. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that's not what we do. But every couple of months we like to have a few drinks and have a bit of fun together.
Yeah, that night where I fell asleep in the toilet was the bathroom, sorry, when you made me shot whiskey. Oh
yeah, I think we did like a shot roulette or something. But yeah, we've had some really fun times together.
Yeah, going on holiday wasn't one of them.
We went on holiday when Layla had just turned 18 and I was like 21, and it was kind of at the stage where we hadn't figured out our groove yet. You know how, like, when you're younger you don't necessarily get on with your siblings so much, but I think we've definitely found it as we've got older. If I say so myself.
Forgot to say, how am I? I'm really good, thank you. What is your, I've said that one, a funny story of you two in your childhood? I know one. I'll always repeat this one. That time where you tried to get me to eat the inside of Bueno.
I didn't try, you did. So I convinced, you know, the Bueno chocolate bars have like hazelnut cream inside. I'd had like the empty plastic tube and I put, oh, this makes me sound so horrible. We were young. I filled it with cocoa butter so it looked like the inside, and I told her that they were selling like sachets of just the inside cream, and she like squeezed it all in her mouth, and obviously it was cocoa butter. I was like 14.
It was awful. Do you remember that time where you gave me a panic attack for spraying deodorant in my face?
No,
because I farted.
I don't remember that. Layla and I shared a room most of our life, so, you know, These things probably happened. I think next question, please.
How many siblings do you have together?
That's a very complicated question.
A lot.
In total, there's 8 of us, but there's a load of. Am I right? Yeah, there's 8 of us in total,
Yeah, 8.
but there's a couple of half siblings in there as well.
I'm not the oldest.
I'm the oldest on my dad's side. No, I'm the oldest on my mum's side, not on my dad's side.
What is your favourite makeup brand?
I am obsessed with BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palettes at the moment. Absolutely obsessed with them. But I've not tried anything else from them, so I wouldn't say they're my favourite makeup brand. I like Revolution. They're really good. Yeah. I don't know. What about you?
I don't think I have one because...
You're not as into makeup as I am, are you?
It's rare I wear makeup. I'm lazy. I don't really wear makeup most days. If I do, I'm at that stage in my life where I'm not willing to spend a lot of money on makeup. And most of my makeup is, if it's expensive, Trina bought me it. So like my favourite thing of all time is my Jaclyn Hill palette. Absolutely love it so much.
I didn't buy you that. You got yourself that in New York.
But you did. It was
Oh,
my
I did.
birthday.
I gave you some money to spend in Sephora.
And my naked palette. They're my favourite.
Oh, I got you that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my 2 favourite are ones that you've bought, but I
But-
just don't.
Yeah.
Most of it's Revolution.
Yeah, but you're doing well at the moment because I've just given you a load of all my decluttered makeup that wasn't like really old. Layla's got, so it works out well. Right, quick fire.
How many years between us?
2.5. Yeah, 2.5.
93, 96. Yeah.
Yep.
How do you deal with bad body image days, if you have them? Also, love you both. Oh, I love you too.
Oh, thank you. I deal with it much better than I used to. I still have them a lot, but you guys have really helped me with my confidence, like so much. I'm doing things I never would have done, wearing things I never would have worn. But I do have those days where I feel really bad about myself. But what I do is I follow a load of amazing plus size Layla. I follow a load of amazing plus size women on like Instagram and YouTube, and if I need to feel better about myself, I usually look at some of their pictures, look at some of their videos and be like, I think you're beautiful and you're bigger, so I need to feel better about myself. So seeing other people feel really positive about themselves helps me. And I also read some of the comments that you guys give on my videos. Like if I'm having a bad day, I'll look back and see some of the nice comments that you've given, or look at pictures where I know I felt good about those pictures of myself, look at them and be like, you're still the same person, it's just your head today isn't feeling so good.
I don't know, for me, there's certain things I am confident in. I don't think the way I look is one of them.
There's a mouse.
Oh, it's really cute. It's
Oh!
a rat, it's not a mouse.
Is it a mouse? Oh, sorry, distraction.
It's huge. For me, like I'd say, there's a lot of things I'm confident in, but the way I look is probably not one of them. I don't know, I haven't really found that thing yet of what I can do to make myself feel better.
I think you're at the start of your journey. You're probably where I was a year ago, and you're at the start of becoming happier with yourself. I do think you've made huge progress in the past couple of months.
Like, yeah, I am wearing things that I would never have worn, and I think it's trying to come to the conclusion it's my body, I'll do what I want with it, and if they don't like it, tough luck. I'm here to please myself, no one else. It's easier said than done sometimes.
It's so easier said than done, and it is a journey. But just so something that's really important to remember is what you see on social media, because I always get questions like, how are you so confident? What you see is what I want you to see. You don't see me on those bad days. You don't see me where I hate myself, and those days are fewer, more far in between than they used to be, but they do exist. So when you look at people and you think they're so confident and so on, just remember they're only showing you what they want you to see. Social media is a glimpse of highlights of people's lives. It's not the full story. So just try and remember that.
I think a few years ago, I needed to know that, like, because I watch a lot of YouTubers and they always go on holiday and splash out, and I think, how can they afford to do that when I can't? Like, and like you say, you don't see what goes on behind to be able to afford that, or and it's almost like I have to learn not to be jealous of other people and be happy with yourself.
Good advice. Next.
That's all the questions.
Is that all of them? Yay! Right, we are gonna go. We need to pick up some food. We might try and take some more clips later, but I also don't know if we're going to be able to because it's starting to rain. So I'm going to sign off the vlog now in case we can't come back. But thank you so much for doing this with me, Layla. We are going to be doing a haul soon. Let me know down below where you'd want us to do our next clothing haul from. We'll probably do another Boohoo one because we love doing Boohoo. But we want to do another shop as well, potentially H&M or something, maybe Pretty Little Thing or Misguided or something like that. But let me know down below what you'd like to see us do, and we will see you soon. Thank you so much for all your questions, and thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Bye.